In the months that went by after Bersih II, a bipartisan parliamentary select committee was formed and came up with a list of 22 recommendations for reforming the electoral system. However, as far as Bersih was concerned, there was no guarantee that these reforms will be in place in the upcoming general election, and thus they took to the streets once again. On the 28th of April 2012, at least 100,000 people attended the Bersih III rally, with some also dressed in green in support of Himpunan Hijau, a group protesting the Linus rare earth plant that was being set up in Kuantan. More than 20,000 overseas Malaysians also held Bersih rallies in 85 cities around the world in solidarity with Kuala Lumpur. Meanwhile, in downtown Kuala Lumpur, it was carnival-like for most of the day until the police started firing chemical-laced water cannons and tear gas at the crowd, after the organizers had claimed victory and ordered for the dispersal. Over 500 people were arrested, some of whom were beaten and assaulted by police officers, including medical volunteers and journalists. A police car also rammed into a crowd of people and was subsequently flipped over by demonstrators. After the explosive report by the Wall Street Journal uploading documents that suggest Prime Minister Najib Razak received 2.6 billion ringgit in his personal bank accounts, Bersih IV was announced. This time it was a 36-hour rally on the eve of Merdeka Day. The rally demanded for free and fair elections, a clean government, the right to dissent, strengthening parliamentary democracy, saving the Malaysian economy, and the resignation of Prime Minister Najib Razak. Despite the Communications and Multimedia Commission clamping down on websites promoting the cause of Bersih, the rally proceeded mostly without incident. Bersih IV was also the first rally that was graced by the presence of former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. Bersih IV's turnout was estimated to be 500,000 and it covered Kuala Lumpur in a sea of yellow that could be seen from the sky. Despite PAS's reluctance to participate in the rally, the numbers made it perhaps the largest rally in Malaysian history. Despite the strong oppositions towards his administration, Najib didn't seem to budge. Many people felt that Bersih's efforts were futile, but on the other hand, the United States Department of Justice had just indicted his pet project 1MDB and seized over $1 billion worth of assets. In 2016, the Bersih V rally was organized to put pressure on Najib to resign. This time the rally tried to spread their wings beyond metropolitan Kuala Lumpur and organized nationwide roadshows targeting 236 rural towns in the lead-up to the rally that took place in Kuala Lumpur on the 19th of November 2016. This was met with fierce opposition from the Sungai Besar UMNO Division Chief Jamal Yunus and his Gerakan Merah. The groups had numerous clashes, some of which turned violent. On the eve of the rally, Bersih 2.0 chairperson Maria Chin Abdullah was arrested under SOSMA, a law that allowed for detention without trial. Despite that, the rally went ahead with about 40,000 in attendance, this time without PAS, but with the members of Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia joining in, such as Dr. Mahathir Mohamad and Muhyiddin Yassin. Political or not, Bersih has become one of the most significant social movements in the history of Malaysia and was a manifestation of people power. Will it leave a mark on the results of the 14th general elections that are fast approaching? We will have to wait and see.
That kleptocracy, corruption is unacceptable.